picture?
We wanted our pastor to come into the picture.
Pastor?
Yes. And his wife. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, a Democrat, that acted in such an evil manner. The video footage is right there. You just saw it. I'll play it a little bit later on in the video again. It's as clear as a bell, ladies and gentlemen. She literally bumped this girl out of the way. You can see the frustration and the anger on her face. And you might wonder, why can a Democrat, a peaceful, nice woman, you know, as Nancy Pelosi, do such a thing? Well, let me explain to you. Let me take you to the article real quick. So here we can see the headline: Nancy Pelosi accused of shoving GOP Rep Myra Flores' daughter. Bam. There's your answer. It's because it's a newly elected representative and it's a Republican, and Nancy Pelosi was part of the swearing. She took off her frustration out on the representative's child. A girl. That is disgusting, Nancy Pelosi. Anyway, this is what's happening. Conservatives erupted with outrage over a clip that showed Mrs. Pelosi using her elbow to nudge Mrs. Flores' young daughter to the right. That's a nice word of saying, or using nudge. I will say this is assaulted. This is clear, it's an assault, but in any way. To the right, during a family swearing in a photo with the speaker. The Congresswoman also took exception on Twitter. So the Congresswoman also posted it on Twitter, and that's what she said. I'm so proud of my strong, beautiful daughter for not allowing this to faze her. She continued to smile and pose for the picture like a queen. That is in your face, Nancy Pelosi. This little girl and the mother owned you. First of all, the girl owned you on the stage, and the mother came back on Twitter. And go check that likes, go check that retweets. She owned you, Mrs. Pelosi. Anyway, so yeah, and you might wonder, how will Nancy Pelosi respond to this outrage? Because this is all over the internet. It's already 2 days on the internet. If you see it now, you're a little bit late, but I have to make a video about it. So the Speaker of the House responded with this. Well, actually, she was defended, but this is what happened. The Speaker's office said Mrs. Pelosi was trying to help the younger Flores stay in the photo as she drifted behind the Speaker. Pelosi's spokesperson Drew Hamill said it was odd to see the incident became a news story. Yeah, it's very odd. It's very odd because if you look at this video, let me play it. If you look at that video, as I said, this is clear that she assaulted her, she pushed her, she shoved her, she was irritated, she's frustrated, this Nancy Pelosi, and they try to cover up for Nancy Pelosi. It doesn't look good for the Pelosis because her husband was also convicted for driving drunk. It looks like Nancy is leaving the house real soon, and she's leaving it with her head hanging behind her legs. Because it doesn't look good for you, Nancy Pelosi. That's all I have to say. But here's the question. What do you guys think? Do you believe Nancy's side or her defender's side, where they say she tried to help this girl to become part of the photo, or to, you know, just to come closer because she's drifting behind? Do you believe Nancy Pelosi's side, or do you believe hardcore evidence on this video? Yeah, let me know in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. For me, this is insane that Americans can have a debate over this. The footage is there. You know, it makes one wonder, is there any law, is there any, consciousness in the American people nowadays that they can't even use video footage as saying, look, this is real, this is what happens, or what happened, you are wrong. No, they need to debate, they need to cover up, and, it's a back and forth. Seriously? America is a shithole at this moment, my friends, let me tell you the truth. There's evil stuff happening there, and they can't even use hardcore video footage. of getting to a conclusion that Nancy Pelosi acted like an evil human being, like a Cruella de Vil type figure. She's wrong. She needs to apologize to this girl. And so, by the way, Nancy Pelosi, this girl one day will become the Speaker of the House. Remember my words. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I had to talk about this story, ladies and gentlemen. For me, it's just funny and it's also sad at the same time. Again, you let me know in the comment section, which side do you believe? Nancy Pelosi's side, her and her drunk husband's side, and crazy staff, or do you believe hardcore video evidence? We need to get back to reality. We need to get back to where the world was, where you can look at a photo or a video and that is evidence. Holy shit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take action, subscribe. Let's grow louder.